Hello, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy. Today in this video we got the blue San-Rafael, the pink Kush, Indica, their big popular strain. This is their Indica #1 selling strain for Aurora Cannabis. Compound Interest Stock Guy. This is their second that's always like tying with pink Kush is Tangerine Dream, then the Blue Dream as well, but that's not a San-Rafael product. So yeah, and yeah, let's take a yeah, so very smooth. So hole right here in it. This is a $30 in the BC online cannabis store. 0.15 grams of cannabis of a gram, and it's at about 70% THC. And then let's do the Tilray, the Canaca. And this is a blend. And yeah, so it's a hybrid. It's not a indica or a sativa. Yeah, so fuck the amount of shit that I did to try to get this today. Like yesterday, I was at my mailbox and couldn't get it. And then when I got home, they said that at 3:56 that it came in, but fuck, I already drove home and I didn't. They told me over the phone that it wasn't gonna be in. So then I went today, and the lady says, like, I got my driver's license. She says, "Oh, well, that's not the mailbox, your driver's license." Like, what? Well, yeah, that's I'm new here, right? This is just my mailbox. This is what I had before I had my place. It's like, fuck. I'm not having fun in this holidays. I don't know about you guys. I'm never really a happy holiday person. I haven't been taking care of myself very good. I will be taking care of myself better in the new year. Tired with my brother. But anyways, let's do this Canaca. Yeah, so I had to get in better shape come in the new year. Start lifting weights again. See, at the gym, I didn't want to get new shoes. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm kind of a cheap ass. Yeah, I think, I don't know if you heard that before, but most self-made millionaires are fucking cheap ass. So, hey, if I want to be a millionaire, I gotta be a fucking cheap ass. So, like, things like this is a flashlight I got on the job. It's fucking shit like that. I got my own style, right? This is how I roll. This is how I roll. See, I use my flashlight on my right pocket. Pull it out in the middle of the night. Like, I like walking around in the dark. That's my style. Kind of a night hawk. But yeah, it's just basically that's what I do, and I'm a cheap ass. So, I mean, just stuff like that I just don't want to spend money on. We're gonna see how 2020 is gonna be, you know. 2019's been so fucked up. Just the way that the fucking President Trump runs the shit in the USA. I mean, I wasn't fucking prepared for all this fucking volatility that happened in 2019. I mean, that shit was fucking hard. But it toughened me up. I took so many punches to the face. Punch to the face here. Got punched to the teeth. Punch in the face. The back of my head. All over the fucking place. You know, so I've taken a lot of fucking punches in 2019. I'm ready for this year to be over with. You know, the eye of the tiger. Basically, you know, I'm looking at 2020 as to not make the same mistakes I made in 2019. You know, but, you know, it's been good. I've been diversified. I made money on some oil calls, some silver calls, you know, few calls and stuff. But as far as being like the risk reward, I put myself out there on Tilray. Now with Tilray at $17, the chance of it to go back to like $100 not very good in the near term. And I personally don't really want to pick up a position in Tilray. Not this one, but the red one's Tilray, the Canaca product, until they get some cash, because they said they were going to get some cash, and they haven't gotten cash yet. So yeah, fuck, they get them cash. There's just so much potential in Tilray. Seriously, anybody that doesn't think so doesn't know what they got, right? Like, basically, Manitoba Harvest is the fucking hemp seed king in the world. So think about it, right? They're gonna convert their products to fucking CBD, and it'll be so easy to convert those sales, because they're like known. They're in like booster juices all across Canada. The Manitoba Harvest brand. They also are fucking working with Novartis and across in Canada. They have the products in their oils, as well as in Europe. They got that, and they're okay to work with other big partners because they're so well connected. But hey, I don't own any shares in Tilray. You know, I think, oh shit, is that a moose? If it's a moose, I gotta go closer. I'm fucking crazy. I don't think it's a moose. Oh, it's just a dog. I'm so fucking excited to see a moose. There's mooses out here. Mooses out here, fucking foxes. I've seen foxes so far. I've seen mooses before as well out north here in BC. But as far as you know, seeing it in this town, you know, I got my camera. I can take good fucking pictures. I'm you know, I'm not the best at everything, but I'm very well versed. And you know, basically what I learned in this year is, you know, you gotta make sure you have the most fucking cash flow congruent businesses that are they can outrun all the cash burn, you know. So basically, if the companies don't spend their money, they can stay alive for the next, like, you know, 3 to 6 quarters, because that's really the telltale sign, you know. If a lot of these companies burn too much cash in the next while, they're going to be destroyed for the most part. They'll be acquired. So, you know, that's when I talk about in my last video about the meditation. It's basically, you know, you better know what you fucking own. It's like a poker player, you know. Well, I play lots of poker. I played it online, not like real games, but basically, like, okay, you got your cards, right? You know I'm not practiced in a while, so I don't remember all the cards, but I mean, there's certain cards that you had, like ace or whatever, like a couple aces or some shit, and it's like so good. But what happens is then someone else got a bigger, or they just they scare you on the bet. They're like, oh, you know, I got a better card than you, you're done. So, you know, that's pretty much how it is in like in the game. You know, you got these fucking media people, and they'll tell you all this stuff like, oh, well, fucking True Leaf's dead, they're not going to be alive no more. And then you got to know what you're fucking holding. I know what I'm holding. I mean, yeah, you got the risk, because if these Big shores got unlimited amount of money. They can fucking take it down to a substantial amount. But these guys didn't have that much money to fucking really fuck with it. I think if they had more money, they would have took it down a lot further. But yeah, they didn't have the ability to take it down like they could take it down on other stocks in this situation. And yeah, I mean, fuck, we gotta be careful. You know, silver, platinum, and gold are starting to look very sexy. I've been looking on the charts. Even, you know, nickel, absolutely nickel. I own share it. International S on the TSXV. Looking at them, it's very speculative, but they do produce mine, like they make money. So it's basically like owning a fucking CAnnabis or, you know, a Hexo in the nickel space, but there's not as much hype in the nickel space because the price per nickel per pound isn't like so great that these companies can make so much money. But if the nickel price was like 2 times, like if it was 3 like 2.5, 3 times, then you can bet your sweet dandy that fucking people would be excited to own these fucking stocks. So it's all about the profit margins in a sector and the excitement, because if there's enough dollars that could be made out of it, then there's going to be dollars to be made out of it. And you just have to know your, you know, what the amount of money you make on like the nickel price going up like $1 or $2 per pound is like astonishing. And you know, as long as these companies don't do anything retarded, then the stock will like follow in line with them. So I know the deals with fucking copper companies like FCX, Freeport, McRowan, that's the one you want. Shit like that. Fucking natural gas, I know the big players. I'm all tuned into that. I'm not gonna fuck with no like random fucking small bullshit like natural gas and shit like that. It's too fucking sketchy. Yeah, sure, maybe it goes up 70% today or whatever, but that stock will go down like 60% tomorrow, and you just don't fucking know. So anyways, fucking Shaka, it's last time in fucking 2019. Fuck 2019, seriously. So we're gonna kick it, we're gonna have good times and bad times, and we're gonna get stronger. So anyways, peace, I'm out.